everybody. How's it going? Welcome to another stream. Tonight, we're back in AC Evo with the PT Races community. Oh, I think I forgot to put the link in the description, but PT Racers, PT Racers, Portuguese League, Portuguese community of sim racing, where we're doing an AC Evo championship, the Porsche Cup, with this beautiful machine, the Porsche Cup 992. Today is round 3. We had Spa, we had um, Suzuka, and now we're in the States in the roller coaster. In what's been of my limited practice, one of the most difficult corners to get right, the corkscrew. I'm actually struggling a bit in this one to get the rotation just right for the exit. I'm struggling at uh, the um, the corkscrew, and I too am struggling a little bit on this one. Not as much as the other two, but yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle. So we've got a little bit of a practice to do. This is still on the temporary server, but that we'll have to do. We'll probably have to switch the server soon. Because there's always an hour practice before we do quali. And yeah, basically I've got an hour practice to try and improve. But that's what we're here for. Make the most of it. Learn the car, learn the track. Try and mess around with the setups. Something I haven't had time to. Well, I think over the Christmas holidays. Let me just adjust the sound volumes. I think it's a little too much. Um, yeah, it's a little bit too much, even for me. We have 46. Yeah, let's give that a go. Yes, so definitely need a lot of improvement to do in this track, in this combo. Oh, that's it. The server's down. So we're gonna have to wait for confirmation that we've got the server up. The actual practice server up. Yeah, it's already up. There you go. Join. Yeah, so, oh yeah, there's the link in the server name. Can I get to the server name here? Let's go back. I don't think I'll be able to copy it. No, JPWX5ZJWZH. There you go. Yeah, so got a lot of practice to do. Disconnected. Uh-oh. I think I may have messed up coming in and out. Hello? Bugs exist in early access games. The fun. Um, so definitely a lot of room for improvement everywhere. And how are we doing? Yeah, I'm not messing with this, to be honest. I am gonna go up a little bit on the preload just to give it a go, because during Yeah, let's override. I just think it should be fine. I went 2 clicks up. Last race, I played around with the differential power, but I don't think I think I'm already suffering. So higher values increase traction, but may induce more oversteer. I actually think I'm suffering from oversteer as it is. Maybe I'll reduce that slightly instead. But let's give this change a go. That's one thing I've been told with setups. Try and only change one thing at a time and see what the difference is and try and understand what the difference is. And then you change something else. Bunching too many changes might not be the best idea. Oh, this is probably the worst pit lane exit ever. Moldy tires, moldy tires. Sorry, I gotta do something here. There we go. Yeah, so doing the best we can is always my motto. Can probably keep fourth there. And now here we come to the dreaded, absolutely dreaded. I don't think I'm getting the right entrance. Corkscrew. I think I'm missing the entrance a bit too much. Hey, slidey, slidey. And here I'm braking too late. I think that's my problem with that corner. I think I got a 127 during practice yesterday, but it was very scrappy. Here, terrible. Pushed too much with still cold tires. Oh, my braking points are completely off today. We'll get there. Definitely am not expecting a massive result today, unless no one else shows up, because that's a risk. It's the day before Christmas. So people might be with their families, they might not all show up. Oh, that was actually nice. I've got my family around as well, but I'll make time for racing every chance I can. Oh, 129, I got at least 2 seconds to gain. Terrible. Overbroke on that last corner, don't need to go as missed the apex there. Come on, let's nail this corkscrew. Not like that. Not like that. It's got a lot of gravel on the outside of the corkscrew. I don't want to pit. What am I doing? I missed my braking point. Should have shifted to second earlier there. I need to go wider on the entrance here. Losing a lot of time there. Brake on free. Brake harder, maybe. Hey, where you going? Missed the apex there again. Right, let's nail it this time. Yes, 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 yes. Nope. I was a second up on my best time on practice, but didn't do well enough. Terrible entrance. Struggling with T1, very much so. It's a short circuit, this one. It's actually the shortest one on Assetto Corsa Evoluzione. No, sorry, Assetto Corsa Competizione. I think I overbroke there. Right, let's nail it this time. I'll always say that until I nail it. Nope. That was alright. I lost a bit of time. This one is hard to get, this corner. For me, it's blind. On a single screen, so can't quite see the apex for that. Kinda guessing where the braking point is there most of the times. And shift up much sooner. Apex better there. No, cut it. Whee! Would have been a good lap, but I cut the corkscrew, so. No go there. See, now I think I cut it too much. It's not a track cut. Oh, that's terrible. Ah, we're going to shift down to second there. Oh, I didn't need to go to third there. Okay, maybe. Missed the breaking point there completely. Sliding all over the place, man. Massive cut. No, I'm not going to the pits, but I need to practice pit stop. Not that I don't think we're gonna need it. I gotta practice one. still unsure whether to keep second on this one. If I need to actually go down to first, like I've been doing. The oversteer is massive. It's the same issue I was having in Suzuka. I'm gonna do a pit stop practice, and let's see if we can mess with the suspension. And actually, I'm gonna use a tool that I discovered. It's for LMU, but the principle should be the same, right? It is a car, so I'm gonna give that a go. Should have kept third there. Yeah, it goes like it's a tricky entrance. I stopped just before and go back to... It doesn't let me? Really? Oh, I didn't have it selected, so... Ei, boa noite, André. Bem-vindo, bem-vindo, bem-vindo. Tudo bem? Estamos aqui no web. Vais-te juntar a nós hoje? Oh, é isto que eu quero. This is what I want. Uh, hold on a second. Okay. Right, so... Let me actually have a look at that tool. You guys probably won't be able to see it, but it's... where is it? Actually, you might be able to see it. Give me 1 second. That. Yeah, you'll be able to see that. Right, so... Oversteer. Corner exit. Low speed. Increase front right eye. Practice, my friend. Practice. Se não controlas o Toyota nem o Porsche, anda junto-te a nós e experimentas e vais praticar com a gente, mano. A sério, não há stress, mano. Olha, aproveita e entra, tens meia hora no servidor para pelo menos conheces se conheces a pista. É, eu pelo menos como faço eu tento perceber a pista primeiro e depois é que tiro segundos. Opá, não interessa não interessa a posição que acabas estas corridas, percebes? Mas vale juntar-te a nós, praticares, vês como é que a gente está a correr. Não falo por mim porque eu estou a ter dificuldade com este carro nesta pista. Estou a ter muito oversteer, muita sobreviragem. Mas junta-te a nós, mano, sem stress. Não há... Desde que tenhas racecraft e que opa, não causes stress ao resto do pessoal, não há problema nenhum, my friend. Ok, acho que. I think I may have messed up then. I may have inadvertently have caused more oversteer by increasing the differential preload. So, sorry. The basic is 60. I went up a couple of clicks. Maybe I'm gonna go down a couple of clicks and see if that makes a difference. because I was getting a lot of oversteer on corner exit and at low speeds, exactly. I think it was mostly low speeds. Não, sério, André. Junta-te a nós, mano. Não há grise. Estamos todos a aprender. I think that might have made it worse. Let's see. Yeah, that I think made it worse. Yay, I got a corkscrew. Sim, senhor André. Fazes bem, fazes bem. Okay, let's have another lap. Oh, yeah, let's have another lap because I had cold tires, so couple of laps. Now understeer, okay, but that's good. But I don't think I had the better entrance there. Yeah, no, actually. I really like this track. It's a fun track. Nice and quick, but also very technical. Especially this corkscrew. Broke way too early there now. What's going on? Is it a full course yellow? used to play this track a lot in Gran Turismo, in all versions of Gran Turismo that I played. Ah! Don't get a track limit. Nice. I really like it. Got a nice flow when you get it together. Terrible track limit. You gotta do that, Andre. That's obligatory in Laguna Seca. You gotta kiss the wall at the corkscrew for sure, mate. Well done. So, first step done. My suggestion is, at least how I think it works to do the corkscrew. Couple of downshifts before you crest the hill, and brake before the number 3. At least I think it's working the best for me. So I'm starting to brake here, couple of down, hold it, and then 1, 2 down after cresting the hill. Oh, terrible. Right, let's get a solid lap in. Not that way. Oh. Still getting oversteer. Tough pit entrance. Right, let's give it another go. I think... Oh. I was in the wrong scene. That might not be a bad idea. Decrease. Okay. Let's give that a go. No, I'm not saving. I know what I did. I put this to 40 and decrease the anti-roll bar. But then it's the opposite then. Softer can provide understeer. Softer can provide oversteer. Okay, let's reduce it a little bit. Let's have a look. Switch to the scene. Oh, wrong scene. That scene. We ain't got lots to go to test. 18 minutes. Well, we'll do the best we can. Let's just do 3 laps and make a decision. Sometimes that's what's gonna happen. Old tires. Let's not use this lap as any sort of benchmark. Definitely feel a difference in the car. And times 2. Nice. Yep, we're definitely keeping that change. 2 on the anti-roll bar in the rear. Get it. That was a positive change, very positive. I do need to hit the corners. Lost 3/10 there. One more lap. I'm liking it. track limits. Oh, went wide there. Terrible entrance. T3. Not getting that one right now. Nailing the corkscrew now. Still wide there, very wide. Braking too late, I think. Ooh, this is terrible. I did say one more lap, didn't I? I'm gonna exit here. Let's go back to the pit lane. I'm liking this. This is a good change for the setup. Okay, let's override and let's try something else. What else was it saying? Increase the front ride height and decrease the rear ride height. That doesn't make much sense. Decrease rear spring stiffness, decrease rear slow bump and front rebound damper snip. That's a mouthful. Decrease rear slow bump and front rebound damper stiffness. Do you have that? Yes, we do indeed. So, decrease rear slow bump and front rebound damper stiffness. Decrease rear slow bump. Let's give it a couple of clicks down. One click down. And front rebound dampers. Front rebound dampers stiffness. Ooh. Adjust the damper on extending weight transfers. Dampers control the speed of weight transfer. Lower, softer rear valves generate more race for the rear to compress under deceleration. But what's the difference between fast and slow bump? Just pressure. Some sort of imperfections. Higher values make the stiff car stiffer, can even induce bouncing. Ooh, let's decrease this as well then. And then it's saying to reduce the rebounds here. Okay, let's give this a go. minutes until quali. Hopefully it will be a positive change. Sorry. Right. If we can get a nice lap. Still a bit of oversteer there, but it might have been my corner exit that wasn't the perfect. I heard the car bottoming out there. So, I think that was a positive change too. I think my oversteering diagnostics was spot on. Already 210 sub. I'm now losing more time in that corner. I've found a better line. The corkscrew. Oversteer on entrance. Let's correct the entrance there. car certainly feels stable, or that's not a word, more stable. But I'm losing a lot of time there in that corner. Where you going? I missed my braking point there. We can do one more lap. That one better than I expected. Oh, terrible. Should have downshifted to second. Yeah, I'm struggling with this corner now with the setup changes. Going up and down, side to side, like a roller coaster. That's what this track feels. Whee! Got it too much. I think there's half a second there for me to win if I nail every corner. Which I'm struggling the most with this one now. There we go. It's good fun. Let me just save the setup because I like it. I like. I've done good changes. Right. Practice is nearly finishing. And I'm gonna be back in 30 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, so I think I actually done positive setup changes for once. Let's see. It'd be nice if I could beat my 27.4 in quali, but usually I struggle to do so. Guys are getting fast as well. 27 laps practice, nice. Yeah, it's gonna be competitive today, I think. It always is, to be honest, it always is. Um, at Spa, there was a bit of an issue getting to the grid. Sorry about that. That's why it was a bit, yeah. All by myself, I was all by myself. Oh, Andre, yeah, lights went out because we're switching session. Oh, your lights at home, your electricity then. Oh, sorry about that, man. But you can still join. You're still in time to join the quali if you want to. It's definitely still. I think you can. Yeah. Only during the race you can't join halfway. I think. At least that's usually how it works. So you should be able to join even halfway through quali. Yeah, so looking forward to this one. It's tough track to overtake. It's very tight everywhere except on T1. Going into T1 is probably the best overtaking spot. Um, and maybe that one that I was missing a lot um, now with the setup changes. So T1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 or 5, depending if you want to count T1 as T1 and T2. Um, I don't know. So, oh, the track map doesn't show here. So yeah, definitely a tough track for overtaking. So quali is very important here. And there I go, putting pressure on myself. Which I usually bottle it. I leave everything in practice, so I usually bottle it in quali. Now I'm gonna do something. I think I'm gonna start with 90. I'm gonna do quali with 90. Yeah, I'm gonna do quali with 90. Cause during the 6 hours, Nunu mentioned something that it kind of makes a little bit of sense. You should do quali with the fuel that you're gonna take for the race, because then you qualify for pace, and you'll be within people of your own pace when you start the race. So it kinda makes sense. So we got our doppelganger up ahead. Another Pedro Costa. Gonna give him a little space. We've got space behind, so no point pressuring him. To be fair, I am the doppelganger because he was in the league before so... Technically I'm the doppelganger, but nah, I'm not having that. I would like to get my tires warmed up. Come on, sir. Put the throttle on the max. Faster than him, I should have overtaken him. He's making me lose a lot of time. Fucking hell. Let's get this lap in. Terrible. Pushed too hard there. Shouldn't have. Oh. How about you're in the right gears when you go in the corners, Pedro? Come on. This is the one. Not that way. Drifted a lot there. Right, let's get a banker in. At least. Terrible. Focus, man. Not focusing. Can do better than this lap. Not this one. That was horrible. Come on. Whoa, not that way. Left everything in practice again. Oh well. Oh, I still got 6 minutes. Okay, hold on. Still time. Come on. Gotta nail the corkscrew now. That wasn't bad. Lost a smidge of time there. And here. But that's an improvement, is it? Maybe not. Nope. Should have shifted down to second there. Bit too late on the brakes there. Oh. I got time? Yeah, got time for a few more. Let's give it a go. Why did I accelerate there? Should have accelerated. Bouncy. Lost a lot of time. Track limits. And that was a good lap. Let's make this one an even better. out that way. Bottled it. Ah, that's alright. P4, I'm happy with that. Could have gotten P3 maybe, I don't know which one, but could have got a low 27. I'm happy with that. Probably gonna lose another position, but that's good. Or may lose another position, but that's fine. The race matters more than quali, so not that these races matter for anything. It's just for funsies. But yeah, I'm disappointed. I always bottle it in quali. I need to improve that. I need to sort out my quali pace or my quali ability. I always bottle. I always end up making better lap times during the race than I do. I think it's the pressure. The pressure gets, not that it's that much of a pressure, but it does get into you. You then start overthinking about how you're gonna approach a corner, how you're gonna do this, how you're gonna do that to try and squeeze the most time out of it. But when you do that, you're not in the flow zone. You're overthinking it, and you're gonna mess up for sure. And that's what happens to me in qualis. I always have better times during the race than I do in quali. So it's definitely an area of improvement for myself, being able to put a lap in quali. But I'm happy. I'm 1 second away from P1, and he's fast. Xavier, he was in Suzuka. He was really fast at Suzuka, much faster than I. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Happy to start in the top 5 and do the best I can on the race. This one, I'm in split minds about doing a V shape here for optimum track time, for optimal lap time, obviously. P4, I think. Yes, P4. I'm car number 1. I was the first one getting into the server because I needed practice. Think fuel. Yeah, I'm taking 90 liters. I think it should be fine for 45 minutes. I actually haven't been tallying it up or doing anything, but this is a short track. A lot of corners in and out, so you're a lot of times you're off the throttle. So It should be fine. I think I was doing 2.4 per lap, 45 minutes. Let's say we do maybe 35 laps or some or thereabouts. So maybe I've got even a lot more fuel than I need. I'm sorry, I'm sleepy. Yeah, so this is turning into a really nice game. Yesterday, instead of practicing for this, I went to the Nordschleife with this car. Nice, very nice. And this is a bug. It shows the personal and the best times all the time. Um, okay, 90. Yeah, I think 90 should be enough. Maybe 94. I'm not messing with anything else. Just ready to go. Wait for a bit. There should be a countdown here. How long it will take. Oh, and yeah, it's a standing start with cold tires. So lovely. It is. It's so lovely. And it's so quiet. Oh, so quiet it is. What? What's going on? Ah, here we go. Now it's better. André, é verdade, amigo. Mas tenta. Not used to standing starts. That was horrible. I lost a place to my doppelganger. I don't think it's doppelganger that you say. It's something else. When it's the same namesake. Yeah, my namesake. Ei, obrigado, amigo. Obrigado. Foda-se, deito mais que espaço, meu. Oh, oh well. Race ruined. Race absolutely ruined. tinha mais que espaço. Se calhar a culpa é minha. Maybe it's my fault. But I think he had enough space to... I don't know. Not sure about this one at all. He was sliding into me. He had more than enough space. But... he was more turning to the left than anywhere else. Like, let's see the car ahead. How is he taking it? What? Kind of start turning right there, right? I think. Instead of turning left. Oh, oh, wrong car. Where's... how do I... okay, here. How do I see the steering? It's like he's sliding into this side, to my side. Anyway, it is what it is. No, let's give it a go. Ah, foda-se. these things happen. Like Andres says, it's hard to keep it on the road. Although, to be fair, I think I did there. Gave him more than enough space for him to do the corkscrew. It's a shame you can't see inputs on the replay. Then we would know for sure what happened. Must be like 2 or 3 laps behind. Track limits. Time penalty, nice. Lovely jubbly. That was a harsh track limit. Must have been with the toe of the tire. I think track limits in this game is pretty much if you get more than one in a lap, you got a 5-second time penalty. That's it. I got the corkscrew wrong. Whoa. Big jump. Come on. Got 30 seconds to recover, if we can. This pit entry is an absolute bitch. Got caught on the inside there. can't have any other track limits on this lap, otherwise it's another 5 seconds time penalty, and I don't want it. I don't want it. And here I am, all by myself again. Oh, can't get track limit. Not sure if car ahead we're on the same lap or not. There's no indication. I lost a lot of time in the pits. Track limits. I guess we're not on the same lap. Possibly 2 laps behind them. Too many mistakes. my best laps when I get the track limits. Well, it kind of makes sense. You're cutting the track, so. Got a bit too much there. Whoa. Baby. André, estou a chegar, André, estou a chegar, estou a ver se te apanho. Se calhar não vou porque tenho o P1 mesmo atrás de mim e vou ter que o deixar passar. Eu também não estou a acertar com o corpo. Passa. Desculpa, ia-te deixar passar mais cedo, mas... Perdei-me ali. Deixa-me ir atrás dele a ver como é que ele está a fazer as linhas. Oh, assim não. Ele perdeu-se ali. Oh, amigo, agora vou-te passar outra vez, desculpa lá. accelerator there. That was not good. That was terrible. Recovered okay. No track limits. Oh wow. Pretty sure that's not how you get out of the pits in this track. Tires are complaining. Oh, like that. I may have broken it. That turn was going really well until it didn't. Oh well, that's it. Bit of a shame, but shit happens. I think I may have. And I gotta figure out whether um, damage is really a big thing in this game or not. Maybe I could have continued. The car didn't feel that bad. Um, there was at least visual damage. I can't remember whether it has implemented actual damage or not. Um, but yeah. Alright, guys. That's it for me tonight. That was a good run while it lasted. Um, hope you guys have a good Christmas and a good evening. And I'll see